Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling confused? Like you said something wrong, even when you didn't? Or suddenly you feel guilty, for no clear reason? If yes, there's a chance you were being manipulated, and you didn't even realize it. Welcome to Mind Secrets. Today you'll learn 7 subtle signs someone is secretly manipulating you, and the dark psychology behind how they control your mind without force. And trust me, the last sign is the most dangerous, because it doesn't just control your emotions. It controls your decisions. A manipulator doesn't argue to understand you. They argue to rewrite reality. They'll say things like, "No, I never said that. That never happened. You're imagining things. You're too sensitive." And at first you think, maybe they're right. But slowly, something changes. You stop trusting your own memory. You start questioning your own feelings. And once they control what you believe, they control what you do. One of the most powerful manipulation tricks is emotional reward. They give you love, attention, compliments, warmth. They make you feel special. Then suddenly, they go cold. No explanation. No reason. Just distance. And your brain reacts like an addiction. Because now you start chasing the good version of them again. This is how they train you. They reward you when you obey, and punish you when you don't. Manipulators are experts at one thing: turning your pain into their drama. Even when they hurt you, they twist the story until you feel guilty. They'll say, "I only did that because you pushed me. You made me act like this. I'm the one suffering here." And suddenly, you're the bad person. You're apologizing, while they're the one who caused the damage. That's not misunderstanding. That's emotional control. Manipulation rarely starts big. It starts small. "Can you just do this one thing? It's not a big deal. It'll only take a minute." And once you agree, they ask again and again. Later, it becomes, "After everything I've done for you, you can't do this." This is a real psychology technique called foot in the door. They make you say yes to something small, so you'll say yes to something bigger later. A healthy person communicates. A manipulator disappears. They stop replying, they ignore you, they act like you don't exist. Not because they're busy, but because they want you to panic. And in that silence, your mind starts overthinking. Did I mess up? What did I say wrong? How do I fix this? And eventually, you apologize. Not because you were wrong, but because you want peace. That's not maturity. That's punishment. Even on small topics, they refuse to lose. Because for them, being wrong feels like weakness, and weakness means losing control. So they argue, twist facts, change the topic, bring up old mistakes. Until you're exhausted. And when you stop fighting, they feel powerful. This is why manipulators don't want solutions, they want dominance. This is the darkest one. They don't always threaten you directly, sometimes it's hidden inside words. "If you leave me, you'll regret it. No one will love you like I do. You'll never find better." The real message is simple. Stay, or suffer. Fear is the strongest chain, because when you're scared, you don't think clearly. You obey. Here's the truth. Manipulators don't want love, they want power. The moment you recognize these signs, you take your power back. If you want more dark psychology videos like this, subscribe to Mind Secrets. Because the mind is a battlefield, and knowledge is your weapon.